Special with TechMD. Today we're going to be repairing a Galaxy 6 White. It's not the Edge version. Unfortunately, she broke her LCD, so I don't have an opportunity to do the glass repair on it. Our website is www.tech-md.com. And away we go here. So this is the new LCD that we got in from China. Let me just open it up here. Thanks so much for a pull tab. Slightly off yellow, white. Great, it has its own new adhesive, so I don't have to worry about reapplying adhesive. Okay, so first we have to go in through the back on this one. So I'm gonna get my heat gun out and do 950 degrees with the Wagner heat gun, pointed tip. Did you see any of that? I did a Galaxy 6 Edge about a week ago. That was fun.
What did you have to fix it?
It was screen replacement. I tried to do the glass replacement on it, but it wasn't very easy. Let's just say.
It's a pretty phone. Like, I love it.
Oh yeah, pretty phone, but
like the reason I didn't get it is like you could drop it. You know, it's just easier to break it.
So I like to get hot to the touch here. Just try to focus on the corners and not the center. Okay, I take my tool here and just enter right in up here. Just stay along the sides as much as you can. You want to keep it nice and toasty so that way you don't break the glass.
It just did this really weird thing. Oh, now it didn't do it again. Yeah, see, look at the lines.
Oh no.
What does that mean? I thought I better check with you before I got too far away.
You have to give me a second.
Okay. I don't know if that meant I need to put pressure, don't put pressure, do something. And you don't like your phone?
I'm not happy with it.
Okay, and peel that off. Pause it here. Okay, now we gotta remove all the screws here. Some of them are covered up by adhesive, like that one. I like to put my fingernail under it so that way I can get the screw off. Okay, there's two hidden screws here. This is a lot of fun digging through glue to get these screws out. Okay. One last one. One last troublemaker. It's pretty loose. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Alright, now we just separate the glass from the frame. Just use my finger now, you could use a plastic tool. Yeah, I probably should pop out this end card. Alright, we have some silence here. Just letting everyone know we are building a nationwide network of techs. If you're interested in joining our team, please come to our website, check us out, and check out the franchising info for more details. I think there's another screw here. Is there really? Nope. This wants to be stubborn. I think the plastic tool is in what we need here. I did miss a screw. Golly. Gotta watch out for these screws, guys. It's so easy to miss them. They're covered with adhesive. So if you get too much struggle, you should focus on getting a new, or checking out the hidden screws. That was for sure hidden. Take off all the old adhesive because we're putting a new one on. Okay. Okay, pull that off. Let's test this new screen here. Oh, it might need to be charged? Okay. It doesn't have enough battery to, but you just touch these two connectors to make sure the screen works. Okay, we got a little bit charged up, so here we're going to go ahead and turn it on. You gotta be really careful. You just want to make sure those two connections right here are touching with something metal. That will, these two right here, that'll turn on the phone. That way you can test your new screen. What's your backup password? Pause it. Okay, we got it unlocked here. I'm just testing the touch screen here, making sure everything works. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. Okay, great. Once again, we touch these two. So hard to touch them. Pop off the new display here so we can install it. So we gotta take off the board because it is underneath it and not on the side, which is kind of a bummer. Pop off those, unplug the battery here. Plug that, it's the camera. Plug that out of the way. Should slide right out here. Okay. Unplug this here. Charge dock. Put that off to the side. Okay, now we can actually start removing the screen. So I'm a little cautious about the battery. So I'm just going to pop off the screen my way. I'm going to do this a different approach when we do glass repair. piece kind of came along with it here. Put it right back underneath that. Put that all back in. That's what you want to be careful with when you're digging up the screen. This thing is so ultra thin. So I'm just peeling away here. The back part of the LCD. Trying to get it away from that battery. That way we don't have to remove the battery. Only want to do remove the battery if you want to salvage the screen. No point though. Removing that. Okay. It's a good thing it came with new adhesive anyways, because there is no adhesive left after that. Okay, so we got the screen off. We're going to go ahead and clean the frame. I use a little microfiber rag and some acetone to clean the frame. Looking good. Okay. Gotta make sure that this is gonna be really sticky for us. If not, we have to put new one on, new adhesive on. Oh yeah, that's really sticky. Alright, peel off the adhesive here. Up and around. Once again, we're TechMD, tech-md.com. Okay, so we're gonna have to put it in that little hole right there. And line up the grill. Line up the home button. Very carefully clip down. Make sure there's no glass under there. That's really important. You're going to break your ultra thin display. Okay. Just got to put it back together. The fun part here. Taking things upside down. I just kind of have to eye it up and line it up. There we go. Got that clip action there. Clip this. Clip the antennas back in. Very tiny connections. Gotta love it. How tiny these things are. Make sure they run along the holes here. That way they don't interfere with anything. Everything the way it should be. I just gotta clip the LCD cable in. Okay, everything's in. Oh, the SIM card actually after this. Put this back in. the SIM card in and screw this bad boy down. All these wonderful screws. So many of them. So normally if I want to reuse the same factory adhesive, I just warm it up. This adhesive looks like it's just kind of crumbling and falling apart. So I'm really not sure if that's a good seal. So what I did on the Galaxy 6 Edge, I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm just going to put fresh adhesive down. Don't bother trying to clean that adhesive off. Doesn't come off. Really, actually quite difficult. Just get generic red adhesive, double-sided. Stick it along. Just turning it on here before I seal the back on. Really don't have to take that thing back off. Pause it. Alright, so, and then we just got that stuck on. And all we have to do is stick this back on, nice and flush. Let's see, only one issue. It looks like one of her lights died on us. Probably died during the crack, or maybe I killed it somehow, but it does fully function. Just it died. So watch those cables, guys. I think the reason why it died is just because of heat. Sometimes the heat can burn the LED in those. So use less heat. All right. Turn off.